maybe we could move with him.
I don't want to move. Moving is for losers.
Okay.
What's going on, guys? It's me. It's Steve at Dual Screens. I'm here with JF. Did I say that right?
You
I
said
think
it
last year I f***ed it up too. Anyway, we are looking at Panzer Paladin. We were here last year. We checked it out. It was a tiny little booth, a couple of kiosks. It caught our eye. We played it. We loved it. We interviewed, and we came back. And now we're at this big, beautiful booth. So, how have things been going, man?
It's been pretty wild. Like, pretty happy with the progress in the game, and yeah, PAX has been insane. It's really good PAX.
You've been getting good feedback and everything like that? It's been
everyone, like even people that came last year are back, and they're even more stoked this year.
Just immediately from last year, you're telling us a little bit more information on the screen. It seemed like I was learning the game a little bit quicker. Platforming was way more responsive, which was really cool. The combat is great. The enemies are really super varied. I mean, if you look this game up, the sprite work is phenomenal. Phenomenal. Can you tell us what has changed from last year's demo to now? Like, what have you guys improved upon?
Right.
Yeah.
So we mostly polished the mechanics with the Paladin, so it feels like way more fluid now. We improved the heads-up display. Now we actually display like what spell your weapon is going to cast when you break it.
Cool. Yeah.
And now the level takes place in Canada, like the tutorial level takes place in Canada. So I don't know if you noticed, there's like a hockey stick.
Yeah.
So
good weapon.
We'll have like over 100 weapons in the game. And in each country, there's going to be a set of weapons for those countries that are kind of inspired by those regions.
It's very reminiscent of like a Blaster Master.
Right.
That's kind of like the feel I got, except it's obviously more melee oriented, and you can also throw your weapons. But essentially, you have this big Paladin, and then you can jump out of the Paladin, much like in Blaster Master, to get other areas to like heal your Paladin. You can teleport your Paladin to like get through some puzzles and stuff like that. And at any given time, you have 4 weapons at your disposal as you pick up. And then you have inventory, correct?
Exactly.
So was the inventory? I don't remember if that was always a part of it.
Yeah.
But like,
in the tutorial, we don't really explain it all that well. But yeah, you can basically hoard weapons. The only thing is that's going to increase your spare burden. So if you have too many weapons, eventually you'll have some other encounters that will make your life harder. So you kind of have to. You're kind of encouraged to like toss your weapons and break them.
So the breaking weapon mechanic is kind of like doing a super move that's specific to the weapon type or the weapon. So, for example, one of the weapons I used kind of did like almost like a 360-degree crazy attack. Kind of like cleared the
with like lightning bolts.
Yeah, lightning bolts. There was one that made a big sword come from above, like kind of like crash down a little bit. So you have even more depth there when it comes to combat, because now if you have like 12 weapons, you might want to get rid of 3. All right, so this combat looks like it's going to be a little heavy. I'll break one of my weapons.
Exactly.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I think like the weapons can be seen kind of like a currency. So you can use it to checkpoint. You can use it, like you said, to cast spells. When you toss the weapons, they'll break on impact, but they'll do 3 times the damage of a normal attack. So you kind of have to like gauge, like, should I sacrifice a weapon to move forward?
So is this more of like a Metroidvania type world, or is it set levels that you're going from level to level to level?
I'd say it's more reminiscent Mega Man type of. So you basically have to choose, like you have all the levels unlocked, and then you decide which country you want to go to first. And then you eventually, it leads you to the final boss stages.
Level.
Exactly.
Cool. Man, I am so excited. I'm so happy for you guys. This game is fantastic. Cannot wait to get my grubby little hands on it. Good luck with everything. Thank you so much. Again, guys,
Thanks so much.
Panzer Paladin, check it out. Thank you for checking us out here at Dual Screens. This is our final appointment of PAX East 2020, Day 4. Thank you so much. We love you. Bye.